There we are. Ba, 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 ba. Just gotta send out the thingies. Do, boop, do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay, that's taken care of. Burr, 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 burr. Da, 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 da. Ooh, I forgot the hashtags. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Burr, 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 burr. Sorry, setting stuff up. I won't be long. Do, 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 do. I always forget something. Da, ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Oy. Man, the keys on my laptop are super sticky. I have to press like super hard to get it to work sometimes. With certain keys. Some of the keys work. Some of the keys not so much. Burr, burr, burr. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Hey Jazz Cat, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome in. Do, 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 do. I'm just typing out the hashtags because I forgot. Do, do, do. Hope you're doing well. Do, 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 do. We're almost done here. Do, 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 do. Oops, misspelled that. Do, 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 do. There we are. Okay. Just woke up. Hope it was a good sleep. Still groggy as fuck, but I'm not into horror movies, so I probably won't stay for the film. Okay, that's fair. Thank you for popping in anyway, even though horror movies aren't your thing. That's really appreciated. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, horror is my number one favorite genre, I think. Hey Mago, how's it going? Gotta say hi to our AJ. Aw, thanks Jazz Cat. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much. Hey, how's it going, Mago? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Welcome in. Man, I think horror has pretty much always been my favorite genre. It's just so complex. Such a complex genre that's really fun to pick apart and everything. I like horror visual novels. Yeah, horror visual novels are also great. Horror is such a complex. I mean, I'm not gonna go into a whole rant about it because I've ranted about horror before, so I'm still feeling sick from one I was reading last night. Oh, the 101 ways to yeah. Oh man, yeah. I didn't read the post you wrote because I didn't want to see spoilers in case I try it out myself, but it seemed like it was quite an emotional ride for sure. Hope it wasn't too bad though. How are you doing, Mago? I hope that you're doing well. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Everything is good. I'm about to take a taxi to my house, so I don't know how long I'll be here. Oh, that's all good. I hope that you have a safe travel to back to your place. So, this is my very first watch-along. I'm hoping to make this a thing. It would be great if we could watch any horror movie, but, I think I talked about this before. Hold on. It's pretty bad, but that's okay. I was feeling bad, so it helped reframe that feeling into fiction. Yeah. Yeah, I relate very much to that. Yeah. When I'm feeling like super down, then that can help me feel better too. It really helped. Like, I think I told you before about how when my anxiety is really high, then playing horror games really helps, because then the anxiety from the game helps me feel like I have control over the actual anxiety. But yeah, I've seen, yeah, exactly. I've seen a few watch-alongs. How what it is that they'll have it like this. Hold on. So the way that most watch-alongs go is that the screen will be blank, like you can't see the movie at all, and they give you like a timer. Well, not a timer, but like a timestamp. That's the word I'm looking for. They'll give a timestamp to be like, okay, this is how far we are into the movie. So if you want to watch along, you have to pull up the movie yourself, and there's no sound or visuals or anything. You watch the movie on like a different platform or tab. Instead of ruminating over my life, I can't get the horrible thought from the visual novel out of my head. Nah. And it's great when stories are able to grip us so tightly. But which is fun in its own way. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely, for sure. I'm not a fan of those kind of watch-alongs. Like, I know it's necessary for games that... Not games. For movies that are not in the public domain, because obviously not allowed to watch it, to show it on screen. But it makes it really complicated, because, like, some streaming sites or DVDs or whatever, like, if everyone's watching on from a different place, then the timestamp can be a little bit off. And also, you have to take into account that there are going to be people who might be watching the movie with ads. So, like, they could be hit by an ad, and then everyone else is still watching the movie, and they have to wait for the ad on their streaming site to end, and then the timestamp is all wonky. Yeah, that's difficult. I used to do that with friends before we had good enough internet to stream. Yeah. So, like, so it's very necessary for most movies, unfortunately, because, again, can't stream watch-alongs. I kind of wish that there was a way to do it, like, but I know how complicated that is due to copyright and whatnot. But yeah, I want to make watch-alongs a very streamlined, fun for everyone kind of thing. Like, whether you're watching live, whether you're watching from the VOD, because it can be really tricky depending on that too, whether you're watching live or from a VOD. So that's why I wanted to be sure to only watch movies I could actually show on screen. I've wanted to do horror movie watch-alongs because, well, one reason is because I've been wanting to marathon horror for a long time, and I actually was marathoning horror. I was watching a horror movie like almost every day. And that was a lot of fun. I found a lot of hidden gems because I have a really unique way of finding horror movies, and a lot of times I find ones that most people don't even know of. The general way is to turn off VODs and have it as live only, but that's a little risky still. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially depending on what company and how strict they are with copyright striking, for sure. So I did a lot of, and also I just love watching horror movies and discussing them, you know? So I'm hoping that this is a nice little fun way that me and maybe other horror movie fans can, like, get together and just, like, you know, talk about the film, what was good about it, what was bad about it, and just, I just really love the genre, man. But yeah, so I had to think about how to do this. So, basically the only thing that I could think of was to do, public domain stuff. So I looked it up, and movies from the 1930s and earlier should be fine. That comes into the, public domain area. Hold on. Excuse me. I do wish it included the 1940s, because another thing I would love the marathon is movies with James Cagney. James Cagney is my all-time favorite actor. It would have been awesome to do James Cagney watch-alongs. It will soon enough. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's like I think if I'm remembering correctly, the statute of limitations with I think that's what it's called, with public domain, it used to be shorter, but somebody, I think it was Disney, of course it would be Disney, they were like, we want to keep a hold of our stuff longer. We don't want our stuff going into public domain, so we're gonna make it longer. In Australia, it's ridiculous. Oof. But yeah, it probably was Disney. It would make sense. Like, we don't want any of our products being public domain. We're gonna extend it. So you have to live a super long time before it goes public domain. We have some very silly laws. That sucks. I know some places are really crazy with their laws. Like, oh, I was watching a video how it said that, like, in one country, it's very disrespectful to show the bottom of your feet. So there was an anime episode how a character falls over and the bottom of his feet, he's wearing shoes, by the way, the bottom of his feet are exposed while wearing shoes, and because it's very disrespectful in that country, they censored it. So yeah, censorship and copyright laws, like, oh wow, yeah, it's a very complicated thing. What happened to the old days of YouTube, how you could post anything you wanted? I miss AMVs. I miss anime AMVs, if any of you guys remember those. How the people would make, like, anime music videos. Those were fun. But, oh, we've been going on for over 10 minutes and we haven't started the movie. I really don't like censorship. How am I meant to see what they're doing if it's pixelated? There's a lot of visual novel AMVs. And also, what a lot of these companies don't think about is, like, it can be a form of publicity to a certain extent. Like, obviously you don't want people posting, like, full movies just to get money and from the movie people and stuff. That's bad. But, like, like, if you limit it too much, then like, people can't promote it. Like, you get what I mean, I hope. The worst part about censorship is redacted. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of censorship. I'm very much in the mind of, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Let everyone else enjoy it. People who are gonna enjoy it. Yeah, I get it. Good, nice. Okay, so I have been yapping for too long. Let's get to watching the movie. So yeah, long story short, too late. I love Clue. I wanted to, never too much AJ. Wanted to be sure that everybody could. Oh, AJ, all the time. You'd get sick of me. Like, yeah, you would so get sick of me. There is very much no way, yes way. I wanted to, hold on. Wanted to be sure that everybody could watch it was nice and streamlined. So that everybody can have fun. And I know absolutely nothing about this movie. White zombie. All I know is that Bela Lugosi. Oh yeah, I did see that. That has Bela Lugosi in it. Do let me. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. There we are. How's the volume, by the way? Like, is it too quiet, too loud? But, oh yeah. All I know about this movie is that it has something to do with zombies and voodoo. That's all I know. I need to learn more actors' names, but I'm so bad with names in general. Volume is fine. You need to hang out with me to set up some fancy audio tricks. Ooh, nice. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks, man. That would be great. Horse and carriage. Oh. No, the ads! There's a few things you could do to make it more slick. Ooh, nice. We'll for sure go over that at some point. That would be awesome. Especially if I want to do this semi-regularly.
In the road? Driver, what is it?
It's a funeral themselves. They're afraid of the men who steal dead bodies. So they dig the graves in the middle of the road. Where people pass all of the time.
I mean...
Well, that's a cheerful introduction for you to our West Indies.
I don't know what I think about that. About burying people in the middle of the road. Like, those are eyeballs. I guess the carriages and footfall would, like, harden the ground. So it would even, so it would probably make it, I'd better go. Have a good one, friend. Thank you so much for popping in, Jazzcat. Truly appreciate it, and I hope you have a good one. Stay safe, man. Bye-bye, Nano. Okay, man, you don't need to creep people out.
Zombie! Allez, allez!
Oh, they're zombies?
It's just like 10 clutching you.
Hold on. Here we are. I don't know why, but the way he was, like, I know he was postured in a way because, like, the ground was uneven, but the way he was postured looked a little silly. He had, like, a kind of pose. Maybe they're not zombies. Maybe they were just partying too hard and are kind of brain dead at the moment. Like, I'm probably brain dead when I play too much of my gacha games. Because I have so many.
Why did you drive like that, you fool? We might have been killed.
Worse than that, monsieur. We might have been caught.
Caught? By whom? Those men you spoke to?
They are not men, monsieur. They are dead bodies.
Dead.
Yes, monsieur.
Excuse me.
Zombies. The living dead. Corpses taken from their grave. Or made to work. Sugar mill. Fields at night.
That's interesting.
Look! Here they come!
They use the zombies for free labor? Is that what he was saying? That the zombies are used for free labor? Hold on, I'm gonna rewind that real quick. I want to make sure that I'm not misunderstanding that. Hold on. Sorry, but I want to...
Here they come! Taken from that grave. Or made to
Yeah. Yeah, corpses taken from their graves who are made to work in sugar mills. That's a really interesting concept, actually. That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's really interesting. That's a really cool concept right there.
work. Sugar mill. Fields at night.
That's a really cool concept.
Here they come!
I applaud the movie for coming up with that. That's like really cool and unique. And it makes sense too. Like if they're dead people walking and they can work, then yeah. Makes sense that people would take advantage of that.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Did I frighten you? I'm sorry. I'm ugly enough, I suppose. No, it wasn't you. Something
I'm very
happened.
oddly.
We stopped to pick up some men. The driver told us they weren't men at all. He said they were corpses. Corpses? Surely you don't believe it, do you? No. I don't know. Katie is full of nonsense and superstition. You're always mixed up with a lot of mysteries that turn your hair gray. I've been a missionary here for, 30 years, and at times, I don't know what to think. Come, let's go in the house. Oh, yes. Well, come then.
I do believe that curses can exist. But also, there's power of suggestion also. How...
Is Mr. Beaumont in? You're expected, Dr. Brunner.
Like there are people who will so believe that they're cursed that they get a heart attack. That kind of thing. Power of suggestion can be a really powerful thing. Power of suggestion can be a powerful thing. I used the same word twice in the same sentence.
Dove, man, plus
Bye.
whole body DO protects you everywhere.
Right now, you can get 4 free phones.
Sorry
plus
about the
4 lines
ads.
For $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our...
How long is it that you know Mr. Beaumont?
Oh, only a few days. Madeline introduced him on the docks in Port-au-Prince.
And you?
I met him on the ship coming from New York. He was very kind during the voyage.
Oh, Madeline and I planned to be married the moment she arrived. But Mr. Beaumont persuaded us to come here. He promised to take me out of the bank at Port-au-Prince and send me to New York as his agent.
Strange. Very strange. You...
I'll tell Mr. Beaumont you're here.
Yeah.
It's all right, isn't it, Doctor?
Oh, I guess so. You see, I've only met Mr. Beaumont once or twice, but he never struck me like a man that would take the trouble to play fairy godfather to a young couple like you. Unless...
Unless what, sir?
Unless?
I suppose you'll think I'm a meddling old fool, but... You know, I'd feel a good deal better if you'd clear out of this place after you're married and have nothing more to do with Mr. Beaumont.
The young people have arrived, sir, and Dr. Brunner. They're waiting in the reception hall.
Show them to their room and tell them I'm out. No, wait. Perhaps I'd better see them. It might look odd if I didn't.
Very odd, sir. Especially as Dr. Brunner is a trifle skeptical as to your motives, sir.
Never mind my motives. Has that other person sent word yet?
No, sir, not yet.
It isn't often that people have curly hair in these older movies. I mean, with guys, you know.
He'll make trouble for you.
You needn't worry about that. I'm not afraid of him.
I'm not easily frightened, sir. You should know that. But what you're planning is dangerous.
Don't you suppose I know that, Silver?
Silver.
You don't seem to realize what...
Hi-ho, Silver!
Why, I'd sacrifice anything I have in the world for her. Nothing matters if I can't have her.
So, like, is he...
You like Haiti? Most people...
Is he gonna, like, sacrifice the lady to
I'm delighted.
bring his loved one back to life or something like that?
You're more than welcome. Thank you, sir. Doctor, it was very kind of you to come. I know what a busy man you are.
No, not at all. There's a native family live out here that I've been trying to see for a long time. After this young couple are safely married, I'll leave.
But surely you'll stay for dinner after the ceremony.
No, I must run along.
Well, that's a great pity. We had something very special prepared for this occasion. It was very good of you, Madeline, to humor the whim of a lonely man. There was so little time to prepare. I couldn't do half the things I wanted to for you.
You've done more than enough already, Mr. Beaumont, for a comparative giving Neil a position in the state.
Neil?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Indeed.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure Neil is a very good agent. But you must be tired after your drive. You'll get some rest. Silver.
I hate it when guys do that.
This way, please.
Don't do that! I hate it when guys do that. It's so creepy. When they, like, gently touch a woman's arm and stuff like that. It's just so creepy. Like, if you're close friends, then yeah. But if you don't know each other that well, then yeah, that's very creepy. How the guy feels like he has to have physical touch with the lady. Ugh. That always irks me. The quality of the movie's pretty good. Like, it's not too grainy or anything. Zombie. But yeah, that is a very interesting concept, I think, to have it so that zombies are used for free labor. Like yeah, I can totally imagine that being a thing. And oh boy, more ads. I would use DVDs, but I feel like that would be a big copyright no-no, you know? I feel like if you're using a DVD, it would be way more likely to get copyright struck, which completely makes sense. I do understand that. Oh man, it's creaky. But of course it's full of zombies, so I guess they don't care about the noise. Oh, that's why it's loud. Well, that happened. Okay, that was random. Okay, he's telling him to follow him. Okay, I thought he was just randomly reaching out to touch him, but no. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that of this concept of zombies being used for free labor. Really surprised I haven't seen it before. It's like one of those concepts that how like it makes a lot of sense, so you would expect to see it a lot more.
I'm delighted to see you again, Monsieur Beaumont. Please. Please. I'm sorry I kept you waiting, monsieur. I have been on a journey, seeking men for my mill. Men? They work faithfully. They are not worried about long hours. You could make good use of men like mine on your plantation, though.
Now, so you don't have to pay
That's not
them.
what I want. Then perhaps you wish to talk about the young lady who came to your house this evening. You've seen her? When? The road tonight. There was a young man with her.
They're to be married tonight. You've waited too long to do anything.
What do you want me to do?
If she were to disappear for a month,
What do you hope to gain by her disappearance?
everything.
Heaven. Do you think she will forget her lover in a month?
Just give me a month. One little month.
Not in a month. Not even a year. I have looked into her eyes. She is deep in love. But not with you.
They're to be married within an hour. There must be a way.
Is he yandere?
There is way.
There is way. Not there is a way. There is way.
Cause is heavy. You give me what I want, you may ask anything.
Are you gonna steal her brain? Excuse me. Because that would be a way to make her forget her lover if they stole her brain and made her a zombie. Oh boy.
No. Not that.
What would it be like to have a zombie wife? I'm sure that there are zombie waifu anime out there.
Only a pin boy, a silver moth, in a glass of wine, or perhaps a flower. Ah, Edith, the time is very brief. You must do your share if I'm to help you. Keep it.
There's a zombie idol anime as far as I know. Oh, I remember. Yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but it was semi-popular at the time, yeah. Wish I could remember the name. But yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Send me word when you use it.
And I was interested in it because apparently there's a transgender character. Zombie Land Saga, that's it, yeah. I saw that there was a transgender character in it, and I thought that was really cool. Maid outfits. I do love me some maid outfits.
We are driving away evil spirits. Close it! Close it! Mademoiselle!
Well, that was a very short scene. I don't really know what the point was of that scene. Like, I like to analyze scenes sometimes, and it's kind of like, that scene was awfully short, and it ended kind of awkwardly.
You can raise me up to paradise, or you can blast my word into nothingness. There's time even yet here. I can make you the ending of every woman. I'd give my life to make you happy.
You're being creepy, dude.
Be there before it's too late.
Don't. Please.
Don't go into that room. We can be in Port-au-Prince in half an hour. There's a boat sailing at midnight.
You've been so wonderful. Don't spoil everything. Now.
The acting could have been a little better there.
One last gift before I lose you forever.
Yeah, bye. There we are. Oop, sorry about that. And actually, you should be wary of clingy ex-boyfriends, because they can be very, very dangerous. Like, there have been so many times with, like, how a ex-boyfriend will be super clingy, but then all of a sudden he'll be like, you know what, I want to do this nice thing for you. And then it turns out he has nasty things in mind.
Join together this man, this woman, in holy matrimony. Faith.
Angry exes are really dangerous. Maybe it's a good thing that I've always been single. At first I thought he was holding a banana. I don't know why I thought he was holding a banana. What is he doing? It's like wood carving, but it's a candle. Candle carving. Excuse me. That hairline, though. What the heck is he doing?
This night of night. A toast to the bride, to beauty's queen. Gladly, my lord. Leave but a kiss within the glass. Fair gypsy, feed my fortune. What do you see in the glass?
I see happiness. I see love. Far more than you deserve.
Is that all?
No. I see
I see Bella Lugosi.
What is it?
I see death.
Madam.
That little role-playing game,
Madam, my dear, please.
little role-playing game, went downhill.
Oh,
Okay, she's not the best actor I've ever seen. Like, she's not the worst, but... No offense to her, but...
My wife. My wife.
And she shall be zombie.
Praise of our Lord and Savior, and the love of God, and the fellowship of his angels, be with us evermore. Amen.
I'm just expecting the coffin carriers to break into a dance. like the meme. The dancing coffin carriers. That would have been funny. They should just break into a dance. But yeah, that must be tough. Losing your, losing the person you just married. Like on the day of the marriage. Yeah, he is not in a good headspace. Of course, nobody would be in this situation.
Neil. Neil. Neil.
Oops. No, thank you. Never watching that. Yeah, I heard the new Lilo and Stitch was not that great. And also, I just really don't like that Disney's just remaking their older movies. Like, I just don't see the point in it, you know? It's like, if you want to watch the movie, just watch the older version. But that's just me. It's a little weird that the gravestones are on the steep hill like that. Like, how are they buried? In the hillside?
Zombies. Yes. They are my servants. Did you think we could do it alone? In their lifetime, they were my enemies. Ago, the witch doctor. Once my master. Secrets I tortured out of him. Wangerda, the swine, swollen with riches. He fought against my spells unto the last. Even yet I have trouble fighting. His Excellency Richard, once Minister of the Interior. Garcia, Brigand Chief. Marquis, Captain of Gendarmerie.
That dude. Imagine having that as your face permanently.
Almost executed me.
But then I executed him.
I took them. Just as we will take this one. But what if they regain their souls? They will tear me to pieces. And that, my friend, shall never be.
Famous last words. Oh, there's the hand posture that's on the movie poster. I don't know why, but I think that somebody could make a really good parody movie of this. Like, I'm just like seeing so many opportunities for comedy moments. I think that somebody could make a really good parody of this movie. I haven't watched many parody movies. I did watch the Twilight one, Zombie Suck. I have mixed feelings about Vampire Suck, the Twilight movie parody. Some parts were like super hilarious, and then other parts were eh. It was like when it was good, it was great. When it was bad, it was eh. One of those kind of things. Happy I watched it though. The parts that were hilarious were truly hilarious. There's actually a cemetery very close to where I live, like it's within walking distance. It's really peaceful, actually. Excuse me. One thing that I would like to do someday is ghost hunting. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, I wonder if Madeline calling out to him, I wonder if that was like not all in his head, it was like maybe her soul like calling out to him so that he would go here to her gravesite and see that she was missing. Hey there, ads.
There's two explanations that strike me. Either the body was stolen by members of a death cult that use human bones in their ceremonies, or else what? She's not dead.
There's some horror stories of that, people thinking that someone's dead, but they're actually alive.
The certificate. I saw them bury her. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not mad. But I've lived in these islands for a good many years. And I've seen things with my eyes that made me think I was crazy. There's superstitions in Haiti that the natives brought here from Africa. Some of them can be traced back as far as ancient Egypt. And beyond that yet, in the countries that was old when Egypt was young.
Yes, but what has that to do with Madeline? I kissed her as she lay there in the coffin. And her lips were cold.
Let me explain. Now, just a minute. I'll explain. Wherever there is a superstition, you will find there is also a practice. Now, do you remember what your driver told you the night he took you to Beaumont's house?
Oh, about those horrible creatures we saw.
Yeah.
He said they were corpses, taken from their grave.
Now, wait. Now, that's the superstition. Now for the practice. The ghouls that steal the dead corpses from the graves are supposed to put them there in the first place.
Do you mean that Madeline was murdered so that somebody could steal her dead body?
Ah, nonsense. No. Not her body, yes, but not her dead body. That's right.
Well, surely you don't think she's alive? In the hands of natives? Oh, no, better dead than that.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
I'm telling you this very stressful stuff about your wife, and but do you have a match?
You don't
Just asking super calmly while this guy is stressed out. Yeah, I'm sorry you're stressed out, but I need a smoke.
Came alive again and lived for years. Now, if nature can play pranks like that, why isn't it possible to play pranks with nature?
Oh, I don't know.
Your driver believed he saw dead men walking. He didn't. What he saw was men alive and everything but this and this.
Oh, the whole thing has me confused. I just
Just brain dead.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've been trying for years to get to the bottom of it. To separate what you call fact from fiction. The law of Haiti acknowledges the possibility of being buried alive. Here it is in the penal code. I'll read it for you. It's in French. Do you speak French?
No.
I don't speak French either.
They write it here.
Another batch, dude.
If you should say that. Article 749. The use of drugs or other practices which produce lethargic coma or lifeless sleep shall be considered attempted murder. Yes. Attempted.
Yes, I see.
Yeah. All right. If the person has been buried alive, the act should be considered murder, no matter what result follows.
I do think that there's like a rare case of like Sleeping Beauty syndrome, how some people do just sleep for like a very long time. They're not in a coma, they're just asleep, but the sleep is like super long.
If I can get my hands on the devil that's responsible for this, I'll make him such an example that every witch doctor in Haiti will be shaken in his sandals.
But we can't do this alone. Can't the authorities help?
Sorry. Neil, my boy. You don't know these islands. The native authorities are afraid to meddle. I'm not. I got friends among the natives. They'll tell me things that no gendarme could ever get out of. Because I'm a preacher, they think I'm a magician. Before we get through with this thing, we may uncover sins that even the devil would be ashamed of.
Yeah.
Oh, these witch doctors.
Hey, ads. Oh, that makes me think of the guy. He was like a witch doctor. Like, drug cartels would go to him and they'd be like, hey, we want our drug ring to be successful. Do your hokey pokey to make us successful. He'd be like, okay, just bring me some people and we'll cook their brains together. Pretty crazy. I wonder if they are going to say a specific drug at some point or not. That would be interesting. But yeah, there was that one guy, how he was like doing human sacrifices for drug cartels. Like, really graphic ones too. And he was caught because I think he murdered it was like a college student or something? Something like that. Well, at least the guy was caught. Is this worth it, my dude? Is this worth it? She's kind of like his doll now.
Foolish things. They can't bring back the light to those eyes. I was a man to do this.
Yes, you were.
But if you'd have smiled on me, I'd have done anything. Given you anything. I thought that beauty alone would satisfy. But the soul is gone. I can't bear those empty, staring eyes.
But at least she could still play the piano.
Oh, forgive me, Madeline, forgive me. I can't bear it any longer. I must take you back. Back to the grave, monsieur? No. You must put the light back into her eyes and bring laughter to her lips. She must be gay and happy again. You paint a charming
Gay.
picture, monsieur.
Let there be lesbians! Don't worry, I know that gay also means happy. I know. I'm just being silly.
You must bring her back. Aren't you trifling afraid,
Excuse me.
monsieur? How do you suppose those eyes will regard you when the brain is able to understand?
Very on time for Pride Month, indeed. What, is he gonna steal his girl? She's under my control now, bitch.
There doesn't see hatred in them. And that dreadful emptiness.
Oh, okay, maybe
Perhaps
not.
right. It would be a pity to destroy such a lovely flower. Let's drink to the future of this flower. A glass of wine?
Oh, maybe he is gonna steal his girl. Maybe he's gonna turn him into a zombie.
We have a toast to drink.
Don't drink it!
To the future, monsieur.
I don't know why he's trusting him here. Oh, did he notice?
Only a pinpoint, monsieur. In a flower. Or perhaps a glass of wine?
Oh, is it already too late?
What are you trying to do to me? I have other plans for mademoiselle.
Oh, he is gonna steal
I'm
her.
afraid you might not agree. I have taken a fancy to you.
Yep.
Monsieur?
I've taken a fancy to you. Gay! That would be I know it's not the plot twist, but it would be interesting if he was like in love with hold on. While the ad is going on, I just need to
Easy to use touchscreen.
I just need to ban that bot.
But you don't always need to touch. The all-new.
But that would be an interesting plot twist if he was like in love with the dude. That would have been an interesting plot point. Like, you're in love with her, but I am in love with you. Too bad that it's a bit ahead of this movie's time. What is going on? Hi-ho Silver.
To the future, monsieur.
Now what's going on? That is a lot of screaming. Oh, it's a bird. That is a very loud bird.
Vulture. You.
You what? What's going on?
No. Not that. Not that.
Not what? What's going on? What? I'm not completely following what's going on.
Here pretty soon. His name is Pierre. I've known him for years. Great old fellow. I don't know just where we find him.
evil spirits.
And a wonder. And here is one for the ox.
Gotta protect the ox.
Young man, he's sick with fever.
Hey, wait a
Oh, is that a mule?
before they have you sick. Neil, why don't you go over there? We got a hard day before us tomorrow.
A mule is the offspring of a female horse and a male donkey, which I learned from Nancy Drew.
Oh, well, now listen here. We're old friends, you and me, and I want to go on.
Turn back before it is too late.
I've come too far to turn back now.
I'm too old to go all these ways with you.
Well, listen. Can't you get somebody to go with us?
My people are afraid of the mountain.
Why?
Because it is called the land of the living dead.
Have you ever been there?
I am the only man that ever came from there alive. There is an evil spirit man that is called murder. Come,
That's not a...
all about what it is.
I mean, he could come up with a better name than that. My name is Murder. I don't know. Oh, I remember one person was saying, like, why do so many serial killers get, like, really interesting names? Like, they don't deserve those names. It's really fun when a serial killer gets a dumb name. Then it's, like, very fitting, very nice. Bird!
No. The mark of
Why are you so loud, bird? Oh. I do like that about YouTube ads at the very least, that they're either very short or, hey, don't hit the bird, he's just minding his own business. He's loud, yeah, but...
Just as old Pierre said, a cloud of vultures always hovers over the house of the living dead.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
She's there. Oh, I must go and see.
No, Neil, my boy. Please, lie down, right? Please.
This actor is, pretty touchy-feely, I've noticed. Like with, his friend who was on the mule, he, like, placed his hand on the guy's leg. He's a very touchy-feely guy. I'm guessing that's, maybe a painted background?
Why is she so restless tonight? Perhaps she remembers something. We never remember anything when they are like that. No? Because he's cut off.
I will say, this movie does not have the best acting I've ever seen. Some of these effects, though, are really cool. Like that effect there with the split screen. And there was, like, him seeing her visual on the table. He has gone a bit Lulu in the head. The name Madeline is gonna be engraved in my head tonight from how many times I've heard it. Madeline, Madeline. Reminds me of the John, Marcia, John, Marcia, John, Marcia. But I do think the concept of this movie is really interesting, though. I like that it's not like purely zombie flick, that it's like they're not actually dead, they're just kind of brain dead.
No, I can't. Uma, it's your turn. Let's run away. Steve might hear you. So I can't stand it. I'm going to run away. He'll find you. Make you like her.
She would have hated being wife of Japanese warriors, because in old Japan they would take the heads of their enemies and they would actually have their wives comb the hair and put on makeup of the decapitated heads. So yeah, that maid would not have lasted long in old Japan if she was given that task. Whoa. What is wrong with you?
Can you still hear me? It is unfortunate you are no longer able to speak.
Why does he have an
If you'd be
interest in
interested
him?
to hear, you describe your symptoms. You see, you are the first man to know what is happening. None of the others did.
Is this hinted, BL?
You refused to shake hands once. I remember. Well. We understand each other better now.
Did I discover a BL movie? Because actually, maybe it wouldn't be ahead of its time, because there are some black and white movies how they like hint at it. They don't explicitly say it. Like there's one gangster movie how they hint at the fact that they're gay. I forget the movie, like the name of it. Wish I could remember. I wish I could remember the name of the actor who was in it, because, like, I know the actor's face, but I don't remember his name. And actually, that gangster movie, it was based on a book, and when the movie released, the author of the book, he said, "Why did you turn my characters gay?" Which is really interesting. Oh, he just conked out. I'm drinking this coffee very slowly. Another man for my harem. It is kind of interesting that the movie poster, it was like, she cannot resist him. But the movie is more, he cannot resist him. Like the lady, she was just his way of getting closer to the dude. That is an interesting dress, though. I do like it when old movies, they have like the really long flowy dresses. It does look nice. She just ignored him. I mean, makes sense, you know, she's brain dead and everything. That's a cool shot. I do like shots like that, how like the camera is like behind something and it's peeking through like a hole or whatever. That was a really good shot. What's going on? Oh, did he tell her to go stab the guy? Oh. I am wondering, like, why they have the hand thing, because if this is supposed to be more like drugs and stuff, it's like, how does he communicate things from making that hand gesture? That's the only thing that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, is it like a combination of actual voodoo and drugs, maybe? Their love is too strong! I guess you could say that he lost his grip on her. Crickets chirping. Madeline! Oh, is she gonna do a Romeo and Juliet thing?
found you. You're alive. Alive.
Excuse me.
What's the matter? It's I, Neil. Oh, my darling.
Excuse me.
What have they done to you?
Oh. Here come the henchmen.
Who are you?
He's Bela Lugosi.
For you, my friend, they are the angels of death.
Oh, actually, because I was gonna say... Oh, he's alive? Hi-ho, Silver! I was gonna say that, like... Oh, wait, no, that's not Silver. I thought that was Silver. Okay, Silver is dead, okay. Oh. Oh, that's one way to do it. Or maybe that was Silver. Oh wait, I'm a little confused. My brain blipped there. I was trying to think of how to word something. I was gonna say that, that with them technically still being alive, not actually being dead, it can seem unrealistic for the one guy to be shot and be fine. But, there was, a guy who was really high on drugs. And maybe it was Hi-Ho Silver. And the cops tried to shoot him down because he was, like, murderous, you know?
Don't you know me, dear?
And the cops shot him straight up in the heart. He should have died right there and then, but he kept attacking. Drugs are really powerful.
Don't let him get away.
Oh. There he goes. Doomed to BL. So yeah, I'm guessing it's like a combination of drugs and actual voodoo. That it's not strictly one or the other.
I dreamed.
I dreamed of being a zombie.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Dude. The end. Oh, wrong mouse. I was turning on the mouse from my laptop. Okay, so that was White Zombie. So, I think, I did mention it earlier, the acting could have been better. It was not, like, the worst I've ever seen, but, It could have definitely been better. I do think it's an interesting idea. Like, at first I was like, oh, using zombies for free labor, that's really interesting. And then they threw in they're not actually dead. How it's like a mix of drugs and voodoo. I think that incorporating voodoo into it made it a little confusing, like with the whole hand gesture thing. I think that if they had stuck with it just being a drug thing, that would have been fine. I think that putting in the whole thing with the hand gesture, it just kind of made it like a little weird and confusing, personally. But I really was not expecting it to be like a drugs thing, because I do think that's really interesting. I did think that that was pretty cool. Like, there were some really cool concepts in this movie. So I think personally I would have taken out the whole controlling them by hand gesture thing. Trying to think. I am wondering if we stumbled upon a BL though. Cause it's like he had an interest in this dude and he was like, you're like, it couldn't just be that he was like, you're the first one to be a zombie and realize you're a zombie. That can't just be it. He like targeted this dude and used the dude's love for that lady to get his grip on him. So it's like, why him specifically, unless it's like a hinted romance thing, maybe. Zombies for free labor with drugs. Maybe remember scopolamine, which is a drug that some people say it brainwashes you to do stuff. Ooh, yeah. Drugs are scary, dude. Like, I think it's called angel dust. That stuff is terrifying. I wonder if it was angel dust that one drugged up guy was taking, how he got shot in the heart and kept attacking even though he should have been dead. Yeah, drugs are a nasty business, for sure. Overall, I think I liked the movie. It definitely had its flaws. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. I think it was a fun watch. Not like a watch again kind of enjoy, but like a watch once and go, that was interesting, and some of the concepts are really cool. So yeah, I think I had fun with it. What about you, Mago? What did you think of the movie? It was definitely an interesting watch. That was pretty interesting. Oh man, stretch. It was pretty fun, yeah. It was definitely fun. And it was perfect for Pride Month. We stumbled upon a hidden BL, guys! We stumbled upon a hidden BL! It was a doomed BL, but BL nonetheless. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the movie with me. It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I watched it. Because going in, I had no idea what the movie was about. I just knew it involved zombies and voodoo. And that was it. Oh, and Bela Lugosi. I did see that Bela Lugosi was in it, but I forgot. But yeah. I do really like when movies like they take a chance with really unique concepts. I think that this could be a really interesting idea if done, like, if there was like a remake. I don't think there would be a remake because I was looking up White Zombie and it kept bringing up this dude. I think he's a singer or something. There's a singer or whatever called White Zombie. So if they re-release the movie, they would have to rename it because people would think it would be a movie about the singer or something. But yeah, I do think that this movie could be a really interesting remake. Like a modern retelling of it. I think that could be really interesting. So yeah, I did have a lot of fun. I'm really hoping we can do this again soon. The hand thingy they do in the movie makes you remember something, but can't exactly remember what. Don't you just hate that? When you have something on the tip of your tongue, on the very tip of your brain, and you just can't can't think of it. Yeah. It might have been reminding me of something too, but I can't think of what that could have been either. Hope you're able to remember at some point, because that's always the worst, not being able to remember. Yeah, thanks again so much for watching with me. Thank you, Jazzcat, for popping in. I hope that he's doing good. And thank you so much, Mago, for sticking around. Thank you so much. It's truly appreciated. And that pixel drawing you sent me, I saved it on my laptop. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. I did save the picture you sent me. It's in my laptop. And I just like looking at it because it's just so dang cute. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for drawing that. I absolutely love pixel art. The art of conveying so much within a few pixels. And it's just so dang cute. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate you, dude. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of tonight. I am behind on my gotchas. I have to remake it with the new ref I have, but I'm really glad you liked it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, I do not exaggerate when I talk about art. I truly love it. It's so dang adorable, and I truly appreciate it. And I know that the remake will be just as dang cute, if not even cuter. You're a very talented pixel artist, and I truly appreciate you taking the time to do that. Speaking of drawing, my wrist is starting to feel better, and I am going to be buying myself a compression glove, which will help. I just really need to get in the habit of drawing with the arm. But I am going to be drawing Iron Mouse next for the LGBT plus VTubers drawing challenge. I'm going to be drawing Iron Mouse, who's pansexual. And I was thinking of drawing Xander Netherbrand, because he's bisexual. But the only thing is that I already drew Finana, who's bisexual, and I kind of want to vary it up. So I might go with, I mentioned it before, Malam Sundari, who's also a part of the same agency as Xander Netherbrand, for stage production, who said that he thinks he's a genosexual. I'll probably go with that. But yeah, next is gonna be Iron Mouse, which should be interesting. Designing the outfit is gonna be a little tricky because apparently she loves fashion that's very asymmetrical. So that's gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna have to do a lot of brainstorming. I'm not quite sure. Hold on. Let me see here. I think the next game that I'm gonna be streaming is Batman Arkham Asylum. We're gonna be continuing Batman Arkham Asylum. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be tomorrow or the day after. And the next collab is going to be maybe Wednesday, either Wednesday or around that time. Excuse me. I still have to work some things out because both Jazzcat and Tanner are both free around Wednesday, so I have to figure out when to collab on which day with both of them. That will be interesting, collabs back to back. But yeah, next stream is going to be Batman Arkham Asylum. And then is either going to be the collabs or Danganronpa. And then it's going to be Castlevania. And then Genshin. And then Outlast. Oh, not counting in the drawing streams. I also have to work in the drawing streams. I have kind of a wonky way of working out when I schedule certain things, because I've learned that it's best to keep it a little loose so that for my mental health reasons, because sometimes I have to just suddenly take days off, like what you guys saw, how I had to take a day or two off because my brain went blank. But I'm feeling a lot better now, though. I think I did just need a lot of rest, and I needed to, like, get some things sorted out and whatnot. But yeah, this Watchalong was a whole lot of fun, and I can't wait to do another one. Probably next week. Like, maybe we can do it once a week? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. But for this month, I really do want to try to at least do as much drawing as I can. I will have to extend the challenge past Pride Month, I think. Cause it's so slow. I've only drawn one so far. But after the drawing challenge, or at least after Pride Month, then I can slow down with it. And then maybe we can do a few more watch-alongs, maybe. But I guess maybe once a week is fine. There are just so many horror movies out there, man. So many horror movies, so little time. Thank you all so very much for watching with me. Thank you everyone who was watching. Thank you everyone who is watching. Thank you everyone who watches the VOD. This was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to pick the next horror movie to go with. I'm probably going to spend tonight first trying to do some gacha-ing. Gotcha never ends. And then I'll probably go to bed. Hopefully I can get some good sleep. Thank you again everyone for being here. I hope that all of you stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Have a good time zone. You too, Mago. Thank you so much. You have a great time zone. Thank you also very much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Oh! Raid. I remembered. It's raiding time. Okay. Let's see who's on. Hopefully Ultra is still on. She might actually still be on, because it's not that late. It's only 1 for me, so she might still be on. And yes, Ultra is on, guys. Ultra is on. And I think she's doing like a kind of sponsorship stream. She is playing Dark Switch, which I have no idea what that game is about. So now I've got to do my thing of like she was streaming yesterday, and that stream was a whole lot of fun. She was playing RimWorld. It was a crazy fun time. Okay. Power on. Pairing. Come on, headphones. They don't want to connect. Hold on. I have to yeah. That's the thing about these headphones. Disconnect from PC. And then connect to laptop. And connected. Nice. Okay. So, now to slash raid Ultra Saurus. Okay, just making sure. There we are. Raiding Ultrasaurus. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. This was a lot of fun. And I can't wait to watch another horror game. Horror movie. I can't wait to watch another horror movie. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully for Batman Arkham Asylum. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great one. Have a great time zone. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Have a good one. Take care.